Throw it to the wolves. You're alive.
Good evening, my fellow animals, and welcome to Exposed. Tonight, we bringing you the fakes with myself, my co-host Beast, and the rest of the wolf pack. Give it up.
Tonight's our 40th episode. All right. Tonight is our 40th episode. Wife the Wolf Radio TV Network presents Exposed. Fake people, fake love. If you're two-faced, which face if I'm smacking? I'm smacking fire out of somebody's face. But please like and subscribe our channel and visit our website, www.wifethewolf.com.
If you're interested in being a guest on our show, or you want to sponsor or be a sponsor, please contact us via our website. Let's make it happen.
Now, for this first question, let me tell you a little story. When I was in the military, I was lied to. The girl told me she was 16 when I met her. Well, she told me she was 18 when I met her in the club, but she told me she was really 16. What? And I was like, all fucked up. I was fucked up, but we still kept it going. But for this first question, have you ever been caught? Have you ever caught someone in a lie? How about you, Mermaid? Have you ever caught someone in a lie?
Yes. Way too many times.
Oh, she really had to think about that one.
Right.
She's a woman, of course, catch somebody in a lie.
I thought she was counting up the lies.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I covered last episode that I don't like liars.
You don't like so you
So give
caught
us
the
a
person in
tip.
a lie?
And yet, all I find are douchebag liars.
It's because that's what you think about. That's what you attract. Law of attraction. Hashtag The Secret.
It's not that I'm attracted to them. It's just what gets attracted to me.
Because of your thoughts, you manifest it. What you think about, you bring about. That's why.
I don't know. I've been
No.
thinking about a Lamborghini a lot recently, and I still don't have one.
It's because your attachment to it is high and your belief in it is low. If you think all men are dogs, you're going to meet everyone. You
Oh, this man watches The Secret. He's seen The Secret like 5 times. I bet you.
It's true.
I don't believe every man are dogs, but like I meet a good chunk of them where I live.
Is there a specific, like when you really caught someone in a bad lie?
A chunk of them, really?
Let's see. So I'm not really the jealous type, but like one time I was seeing this guy and he said, you know, he and his ex are still friends, like they ended amicably, like nothing was going on.
Nice.
Amicably, what the?
And I don't think I need to tell you where that's going.
You don't have to tell us.
No, wait, he was still hooking up with her?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you actually catch him like red-handed?
My friend took a picture.
Were you their unicorn?
Wait. Do you have that picture?
No, I don't have that picture.
They're being very friendly with each other.
All right, you tease.
Hey, Achilles, how about you? What have you ever caught someone in a lie?
I think I feel like I caught on to the lie after the fact. Like stuff went on. Like it was one of those cases where she was saying like, oh no, I really don't like this guy. Like yeah, I kind of want to stay away from him and stuff. And then like we had other issues or something, and yet next thing you know, she's going out with the guy or hooking up with the guy like she said she didn't like. So it's just like, okay, well obviously you just lied to me.
Oh damn, that's messed up, man. How did you feel?
You can't hook somebody you don't like. That's a thing.
How did you feel about that?
Let's just say I was really, really not happy, but I don't know. It's one of those things where hindsight was 20/20 because as time went on, I kept learning more and more about how toxic a person she was and how much of a bullet I really dodged.
But Achilles, just for you, fuck that bitch. All right, next.
But don't actually. Don't
sure
actually. You don't deserve it.
Nefertiti, how about you? Have you ever caught someone in a lie?
I caught too many people in the lie. Shit, my boss just lied to me, please.
Today?
I think
Really?
bosses lie to everybody.
Bosses are allowed to lie.
Yeah,
Bosses are bound to lie. That's a fact.
Did he say you're not
Especially
fired?
especially lawyers. You're not
We need you
fired.
to come in to work on Sunday. We don't have anybody, please.
Right. And you have 5 people working in the back with you. Get the fuck out.
Oh my gosh.
No,
I
we
can't
can't afford to
do that.
give you a raise at this time.
I can't pay you anymore. The budget won't allow it. I'm sorry.
You know, shoot.
What was the lie?
Outlaw,
What did
what's
you
the
say?
next question? What's the next question, Outlaw? Let's go on to the next question.
Well, listen, honestly, I have to agree with Achilles. I caught someone after the fact. And let me tell you, I don't understand. Well, I do understand, but I think my level of aggression back then to my level of aggression now has definitely grown. I've grown as a person. So if you lie to me, I would have slapped you up a couple of times back then. But now I just cut you off. I really don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? I don't care who I lose. But this goes out. I'm gonna send this question over to Roman. Roman, please tell me, what do you think? What's the benefit of someone being lied to? Or what is the benefit of someone being two-faced? Better yet.
Someone being two-faced?
Yeah. What is the benefit? Honestly, I don't see it.
Well, in terms of like relationships, most women at some point that I have been with are two-faced. I just prefer the one that has makeup on it because
I think everybody does.
No, seriously, like there's nothing worse than like having a great night and then you got to wake up to fucking Exorcist face next to you, you know? So I feel like that is like literally two-faced, but I think that it's
and it's literally a lie.
Exactly.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Oh damn!
It amazes me.
Oh
Have
come
you met
on!
half the women out there? Come on.
What?
Oh my god! That
Women are easy. That's why.
actually that's foreplay. What you just said to me, mermaid. That's foreplay.
I didn't say you were. It's so offensive.
Roman likes that type of
You're
aggressive
cutting in
shit.
and out for me. I don't hear a freaking word you're saying.
No, but I think two-faced. I think well, at least in relationships, it's more of like I don't know, letting you fall asleep, telling you everything's all right, and then like throwing all my clothes out the window.
I think
I had
that's
to
like
take a
past
fucking
trauma
Uber the
for
next
you.
day in a goddamn robe.
I would argue you deserved it.
No, that was mean. That was not a nice thing to do. I only dated her for like 2 weeks after that.
You can.
Dyer, what about you?
What are the benefits to being two-faced?
Yeah, what's the benefit of someone being two-faced?
They can be on everybody's good side. You know, like you can be on your boss and your coworker's good side by lying to both of them. You know, but at the end of the day, you're just a piece of shit, really. But yeah, they can be on anybody's good side. They can say one thing to one person, say another thing to another, and everybody likes them at face value. That's the benefit.
Definitely. But like, sub question to that, as you're being two-faced, as you know, reaping the benefit, of course, you know,
Sure.
Where at what point do you confront that?
When you have to. So I mean, you typically keep it going until somebody calls you on your bullshit.
Of course, and you have to. But like, do you catch them in the cafeteria? Do you catch them? You know, if it's a workplace thing or it's one of your people's.
I would call them out in fucking front of everybody. I mean, if it was somebody being two-faced to me, call them out in front of everybody. That way, everybody fucking knows. You
That's
know,
right.
like if it was somebody I liked and respected, then maybe I would pull them off to the side. But more than likely, if they're two-faced, I probably don't. But no, call them out as soon as you find out about it. Doesn't matter where you are. Who cares? Business meeting, lunch, whatever.
Fuck it, right? Okay, mermaid. What about you?
Well, depending on the level of two-faced, like if they're manipulative and controlling, I would say the benefit is I have an excuse to punch someone.
Or kick him in the dick.
Yes.
I was gonna say she likes violence.
Yeah, she
Yeah, that's-
does. I think Mermaid.
That's always been my relationship.
I think
I
Mermaid.
can't help it. I grew up in Florida. A girl learns to defend herself.
I
Yeah.
support. Go ahead.
I think Mermaid does MMA on the side. I swear to God. I don't know.
I
Oh,
wish.
that was dope.
Hey,
Hey,
I have
Good, good place for my anger.
Yeah,
I
you're
got
damn
a-
right.
That's like
That's
those
about-
online stories you hear, like Florida man. She's a Florida woman.
Yeah. Florida woman rushes alligator.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a follow-up question to this one. So
Go ahead.
I think there's a song called "Lying is the most fun a girl can do without taking her clothes off," but it's better if you do. So if I'm remembering correctly, and I'm curious now, ladies, is that the case? Is lying the most fun you can do without taking your clothes off?
Well, I don't really lie, so I can't answer that question.
Bullshit.
Are you, Achilles, are you talking about how girls wear those like fake panties or something with fake butts? Is that what you're saying? Or like just putting pads in their bra?
I
Like
mean, it can,
lying without clothes off or something?
I don't know. I haven't heard the song, so I
Okay.
don't really know
You
what it's
haven't heard
talking
the
about.
song, but you're quoting the song.
Yes.
It's
Because
the title.
They're adorable.
It's the title. Probably by Nick
I heard that. No,
or something.
it's like you know the thing where it's like you can't judge a book by its cover. First of all, you can. That's what the cover is there for. Like if I read a book title, I'm just like I don't really think this sounds interesting. I put it back. It's the same with a song. If I hear the name of a song, it's just like I don't know if I like that. I'm not gonna listen
Exactly.
to
Yeah.
it.
It's not like just book, 13,321. It's like the title means something.
Well, I think lies.
I would read
There's actually a song called "The Cover Is Not the Book."
That is true. That's
When
true.
Mary Poppins returns.
Mary
Well,
Poppins.
Mary Poppins. Oh my God.
What the
Like I
fuck?
went from lying to Mary Poppins. We're going all
Right.
over
The
this
fuck?
tonight.
Anyway, lying is stupid.
I think Mary Poppins was two-faced as well because she was she did it one way, she was acting different with the kids. I don't know. I just don't like that broad.
Hey, well, whatever face I was seeing of hers, though, it was pretty supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Jeez Louise.
I'd rather fly with a broom than with an umbrella.
I would just like to fly in
You
general.
prefer to be a witch than someone
Freaking
that's
cares.
actually pleasant?
Yeah.
Why don't
Alright.
we just
She,
Fair enough.
She wants to hop a ride on Harry Potter's broomstick. Aphrodite does.
Of course.
Hey
Who
now.
doesn't?
Hey now. So let me see.
Got
What
the
is-
third question? Third
Go ahead,
question
Beast.
coming up, right? Let's see. Oh. Hold on
We're
real
having
quick.
technical difficulties.
I'm flipping all over the place here.
You just live like. brrrr.
All over the place here.
No, that's just his catchphrase.
Been all over the place
We
here.
should talk about telling the truth and only half the truth, right, Beast?
Yeah. Don, that's what. Well, let's ask Nefertiti that question. Go ahead, Nefertiti.
There's no such thing as a half truth. It's a whole lie. You got a lie or the truth. Some people.
That's
No. You either got the lie or the truth. I don't care what people say. That there's a grain of truth in it. It's still a lie.
Well, I
Well-
don't you think it depends on the situation, really?
it does. It
Okay,
does.
now give an example.
All right, I got this. Okay. I used to be married for a long time. For example, my wife got a
Right.
at the time, she got a scratch on her car. On the way to the body shop, I was taking the car to get it fixed. I got in a car accident. I took it to the body shop. They said they were going to fix everything. It was going to take 2 weeks, whatever. I get home. She asked me, she's like, "Did you take my car to get it fixed?" I said, "Yes, I did." Not a lie. Then she asked, "Oh, well, how long is this going to take? I'm like, oh, probably 2 to 3, maybe 4 weeks. She's like, just for that little scratch? She's like, you're not going to have them do a bunch of stuff to it, are you? And I'm like, just fix what's wrong with it, you know? So, hey, I'm telling the truth. I'm just leaving out one key detail. Not a lot.
See?
Why she's your
Perfect
ex-wife.
example.
So because you omitted, you're trying to say it's not a lie?
What did I lie about?
He technically didn't lie.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Oh,
Like,
well,
Yeah, I kind of agree too. No
uh,
offense.
What did I lie about?
So again, but you omitted.
She
But-
never
but-
asked if I got in a car accident. She just said, I said I'm going to fix what's wrong with it. That's what I was doing.
yeah,
That's
You
not
need to be a
Or-
better
or he
driver.
coulda-
That's what I get from this.
He could have
Somebody-
made
now,
he
okay,
could have made
I
the
was-
situation worse.
There's
Yeah,
a-
like, why
let me-
not?
let me tell you something. There's a hot reason why she's your ex-wife.
Exactly.
And
I
it
said
has nothing. And it has nothing to do with that. Okay, so let's be real.
it
That's
has
a-
to
But
do
did you ever
with
tell
your
her?
thought process thinking
No, it
that's
doesn't matter.
okay.
I know. I don't know. Did you ever tell her?
No.
Oh, good God Almighty!
Oh, well,
That's
she's
the topic.
if she
That's a
watches
topic for
that
another
show,
show.
if she watches the show, she's gonna learn something real quick.
yeah.
Well, no, I've been told a half truth before. It's just a girl told me one time, she's like, I'm kind of pregnant.
What the
So,
fuck?
What the?
and then I said, oh, I'm kind of gonna stay with you, and I don't know where the hell she is now. I hope she kind of
Oh,
had
She
that
pregnant?
baby.
Hopefully that
Hope
was
she
a
kinda
half truth.
didn't.
Truth.
She obviously wasn't pregnant. I mean, Roman's not a dad.
Because
Daddy
you-
knows
I don't know. How do you know? I don't.
Hey, what about a case like this? Like back in high school, I stayed over at my friend's house and I told my parents the next day, just like, oh, what did you do? I stayed at my buddy's house. We played some video games, ate some pizza. All of that
That's
is
not
true.
right.
Maybe I
Yeah,
leave.
that's-
Maybe I leave out how much we drank. Maybe I leave out that we went out and might have gone in a fight with some kids from a rival school. But did I lie to my parents?
Yeah, but
No.
that's not exactly a lie. You're kind of omitting. Omitting's not a lie. You're saying a half lie, half truth.
Well, he's telling half.
Wait,
the-
didn't you just argue that Tyra Wolf was lying by omitting?
No, I said
Thank
you
you,
for him to give me
mermaid.
an example. Then I said you omitted. Omitting's not exactly a lie.
That's
No,
what I'm
you didn't
saying.
add that part,
That's
so you
not
made it
true.
sound like that's the reason.
I'm saying
I
give
broke
me an
it.
example where you clearly told a half a lie. Omitting's not really a lie.
Okay,
Well,
somebody
he-
says, "Do I look good?" And they don't, and I'm like, "You know, you does
You
this
look
outfit
aight.
look good? It looks okay." It
that's
looks
a
okay.
good example, but it's a lie.
Right, but he told half the truth.
Half
He
lie.
said you look
Why?
good. He said you
It's a
look
white
great.
lie. It's a white lie.
Which is a
Lie.
lie.
Dire.
Yeah,
It's a
why
lie.
lie? I have
Dire.
no-
I'll help
I
you
don't-
tell the truth.
It doesn't
I-
matter why you lied, it's still a lie. White lie is lie.
Okay, I would rather lie and protect somebody's feelings than be blunt and have them hate.
Yeah, like I've done.
I'm
I've
blunt
done
all
that
the time. I still have plenty of friends.
Yeah,
You
no,
know.
I don't know. Like sometimes I get caught because maybe it's all my PhDs and stuff as a doctor, but sometimes I'll meet
Baby, you don't need to
people-
brag.
Sometimes I'll meet people and people will just
If you
comment
told
on
everybody-
me very fast. Like
Hold
you
on,
ever,
hold on, I didn't hear him.
that where you
Hold on,
you
let
ever
me-
had that where you meet someone and they just tell you every bad thing that ever happened to them and all like their emotional issues right from the get-go?
Oh God, yeah, that's awful.
Yeah,
Not
no,
listening to
but,
messages.
but no, so that's happened to me plenty of times. And what am I supposed to do? Because if I'm being honest, I'd be like, huh, sounds like a you problem. You should probably figure that out. I'm leaving now. But
Yeah, tell them to hit the
Exactly.
bricks.
Well, what's
It's
wrong
a
with
fucking
saying
bricks.
that?
well, that-
What's so
that-
terrible about
I
saying that?
actually like it when someone does that.
Thank you, same. Thank you. I actually
you don't-
say that. I'll
see,
tell
that-
somebody you're doing way too much right now. Get your life together. I'll say
Well,
that.
men don't do that.
No, that-
It's only women.
No, that's good. That's good, but it's like,
You know,
but like,
No,
Actually,
men did that. Me and a guy did that recently.
I
well,
don't
maybe-
believe you.
but no, it's like the half lie is how long I
Well,
stay
that-
engaged in the
Hold on.
conversation.
And I want to hear what Achilles has to say.
Sorry, Achilles.
No, like the half lie in that situation is how long I stay in the conversation, being like, oh wow, yeah, wow, that's terrible. Like, oh geez, yeah, like all of that, that's a half lie. Because honestly, I just met you. I don't care about your problems, or Or sometimes you ever meet, or it's another thing. I've had friends over the years who it's like every single day, it's like a brand new earth shattering problem. And I'm kind of standing there just like, you're really making way too big of a deal like this. But if I say that, I know they're just going to crack and collapse, and then I might feel guilty afterwards for making them feel worse. But it's like,
See,
so what am I
and
supposed
that's
to do? Am I
and that's
supposed
the
to be
perfect
honest?
and that's the perfect way to handle half the truth and half a lie. You're really not telling them a lie, okay? You're really telling them the truth, but just leaving out some things. So
Sugarcoating.
technically everybody's right in this case.
I was gonna
It's
say
not-
that's
it's
exactly
not that I
sugarcoating.
don't
Sugarcoating is a
care.
lie.
I just don't care that much.
You just want the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Hell
We
yeah.
get it.
And what's wrong
Of
That's
with
course.
how
that?
I am.
I'm okay with that.
Everybody does, and that's great. That's beautiful. But have you ever told half the truth?
Me, no. I'm blatantly honest.
Mm,
If,
okay,
and if,
cool.
Maybe with my parents.
if
Not
you,
gonna
here's
lie.
the thing.
I'm
I'll
hoping
say
they
Hold
this.
on, hold on, Mermaid, hold on.
I'll
Sorry.
say that I'm very blatantly honest, which is why I would tell the truth. Some friends I had to sit down, and I've lost friends, and that's a point reason why I keep very good friends, because they know I'm not gonna lie. If you would
Okay.
like me to lie, I'm the type of person I'll ask you. I'm like, listen, honey, do you want me to lie? Or do you want me to tell the truth?
You're absolutely right, and I
I'll
support
give
you.
I'll give you the option, because I can lie really fucking well.
Okay, so
How do you do
now
that if you never lie?
here's a follow-up question too. What's the difference between a lie and actually being two-faced? Roman.
Difference between a lie and being two-faced. Well, I feel like that's what's tricky, because I feel like lies are pretty simple in a sense. Like, a lie could be something, like I love you, or you're the only girl that I'm currently sleeping with. But like being two-faced is like, I don't know. That's Jesus. That's more of like that's more of like saying you like to give head and then not really wanting to do it, or
You two-faced, bitch.
or saying that I want to you can go out and have fun with your friends, but then there's a problem, and it's a lot of horse shit I have to listen to. So I think that's two-faced, and that's worse. So I think lying. So yeah, I say lying is good, but two-faced is bad.
Beast, what about you?
When you let me hear the question again.
What is the difference between a lie and actually being two-faced?
Okay, I guess when you lie to somebody, but you don't lie to the other person. Like say I had two chicks. I'm lying to one chick, but I'm telling the truth to the other chick. Now, if I want to be two-faced, I lie to both the chicks.
Right.
Say, no, I'm not fucking with her. I'll tell the other chick, I'm not fucking with her either. And then I'll turn up a notch. I'll be like, oh, she was talking shit behind your back and had them bitches fight each other over me.
You two-faced son of a bitch.
I question how any of you have had girlfriends.
I don't
mean?
question it at all.
What you mean?
Because we're good looking and charming. That's why.
Yeah.
That's not what it is. I don't question it.
I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing.
And that's two-faced shit.
Aphrodite, what about you?
You're a wolf.
What's the
wolf's
difference
clothing.
between a lie and actually being two-faced?
Oh yeah, I'm a wolf in a wolf clothing.
What's
yeah.
what's the difference between a lie and actually being two-faced? A
Yeah.
two-faced person, that's your personality. And a lie is just like maybe a good person can lie once in a while, but a two-faced person is just a fake ass bitch.
Damn. There you go.
Yeah.
She kept it short and
Jeez,
sweet. She
that's
didn't give a fuck.
Oh,
Concise. I like it. Very concise.
I-
Like that.
She
Fake
kept it
ass
to the
bitch.
point.
I think I have an example for a lie versus two-face. So,
Talk to me.
all right. So, if say your significant other or your friend or whoever is trying on a new outfit and they ask you how they look, and like you can tell they need a compliment or something, and you tell them they look good, but they don't, and you go and you like that's a lie. But being
White
being two-faced is they come out and you're just like, oh yeah, you look fantastic. But then when you go out, you're secretly leaning over to other people, just be like, yo, look how ridiculous they look right now. Like that's being two-faced. But then going back and saying just like, oh, everyone's talking about how good you look right now when you're actually stirring the pot and spearheading everyone saying how bad.
You're absolutely right.
You know, I never understood that whole like clothing line. Like you go to the mall with people to get honest opinions. Like why would your friend lie to you about looking good in an outfit that looks terrible on you?
Because
Well,
then they
because it's
can
not-
look better by standing next to you by comparison.
Or to protect your
Probably-
feelings.
No.
Probably it's just that they lack that security, and by they know that it might look good on you or it might look bad, vice versa. It doesn't matter, but it just might do something for their ego, for their self-esteem, and that's how friendships get fucked up because they're two-faced. And then when everybody goes out and laughs at them, bitch, why didn't you tell me that this shit was horrible? No.
That's so
There's not much
stupid.
to do
I've
after
never
that.
gone to the mall with anyone who doesn't give me their honest opinion about what I'm trying on.
Facts. Big damn facts.
Yeah,
I
but then you
have
get
them
all
give me their
sad
honest
and just
opinion,
and
and then
weird,
after
and
they
so
give me
like
their
you
honest
just
opinion, I
feel
just
bad.
write the shit anyway.
Wait, what?
What you say?
So I've had people, if I go to the mall and I said, does this look good? Does this look bad? You know, they'll give me their honest opinion. But personally, if I like this shit, I'm buying it anyway. Shit, I'm the one walking around in it.
You're absolutely right. And
I give
you know
you
what? I
that,
support
but
you.
like
No,
for
this-
me, like I personally, I can't always tell what looks good and what doesn't on me. And like I don't go out and stuff that is not like gonna look good on me. Is not gonna compliment my curves.
Hey.
All
Is not
right.
gonna compliment my beautiful face.
You better stop it. You're making Achilles blush over here.
You
Yeah,
had that
me
one
and
way,
Achilles,
girl.
the Playboy pack. I don't go out without him with me, so he lets me know. He
Yeah.
lets me know what shoes look good on me and what
You're
jeans
gonna-
look the tightest.
Roman, don't ever go
Uh,
out with me because I will cock block you all night.
Damn.
Cock block you.
Not cock
Damn.
block you.
And we're part of the wolf pack. You would do that to me?
Yeah, that's not loyalty.
Very
We
brutality.
gotta look out for each other.
Exactly.
Roman, the same one talking about people trying to get a pair of Skechers.
You should be guiding his
Yeah, no,
conduct.
and Achilles tells me the right Skechers to get.
Yeah.
Get
They
the
light up.
The light up
Exactly.
ones every time.
The
Now,
ones that
Absolutely.
count my wondrous, like my glorious calves.
Yeah.
He tells me.
Please
I
Yeah,
walk
answer the
around,
next
he
question.
says, like, oh yes, they accentuate the calves.
I got the next question for y'all though. What about somebody with fake body parts? Can they still be real, even though they got fake, fake different parts? Can they still be real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Think
Yeah, they
so?
can.
It depends on how many fake body parts they have.
I think somebody could be. I think they could have fake body parts and still be real inside, because
Exactly.
Well, I,
stuff comes
feel
from
like
inside.
you-
But still, like you can't be lying about your fake body parts either at the same time.
There it is.
yeah. If you own up to it and say, yeah, I got implants or whatever, then yeah, you're keeping it real. But if you're going around, nope, this is all natural and like your titties are rock solid and
Rock
don't move.
This
Because
sounds like that's from the string. You ran into rock solid.
Never titties.
But
Never
it was-
titties all real. Right? Never
That
titties.
is definitely misleading
Listen.
because I mean, they might look nice, but you can definitely feel a fake boob.
They're like
as
rock
opposed to
hard.
real one.
Oh, what boobs
It's
you're
still
feeling.
sandy. This boob
Aphrodite,
feels
what'd you
sandy.
say?
I said I don't know what like hard boobs are feeling. I got fake boobs. My boobs are fake. They feel soft. I don't care. Anyways, to answer Beast's question, yes, I got fake boobs, but out of my entire life, growing up, that I've always been the most blunt, the most honest person. I don't sugarcoat shit. So yeah,
Yes, that's my kind of
That I
girl.
got boobs.
Exactly.
And I'm over
Good time
that.
for Aphrodite. All right.
No, that-
Yeah, give it up for her.
Aphrodite keeps it real no matter what's fake physically.
She said the word too. That my
My
favorite
face
word.
ain't fake, though. I got a pretty face and it's not fake.
I like. The
No, we're
word
not
you
saying
said,
they don't
too.
feel good. It's just like you know when you feel them.
Yeah.
Right. If they feel like fucking seashells, it's a problem.
Right.
TV show.
Y'all
The
gotta stop
Bridget
saying
Jonas-
sugarcoat though. Y'all gotta stay saying sugarcoat because every time I think about sugarcoat, I think about sugarcoat and Nefertiti. So you gotta stop saying sugarcoat.
Oh.
And I'm all real, Papa.
And, I'll put some sugar all over
Go
that.
girl.
Damn.
Chin up and-
You come see me after the show, Beast.
Okay.
Send him to Addy.
I'll drop you location. Accurate.
Send him to Addy. There you go. That's all you gotta do.
Hey,
right.
I'll say like plastic surgery. Plastic surgery is one thing. You can look good after that. But you rarely ever see anyone who looks good with a fake tan though. That's a big thing. That's
I
big
can't
for
even
me.
get a real tan.
Oh, a fake,
Oh,
I
fake
thought
tan.
it was fake tail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
I
get a
thought
real
you
tan.
said
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
heard fake tail.
You thought you heard tail?
Yeah. Like,
That's
you
what
know,
I
tail.
said. I'm like, what else?
I think the worst is like some women go over the like they just go overboard with the lips. That is
Yeah.
the worst look. Oh my
Ugh.
god.
They look like a brat's doll.
To be that fake and then still act bougie but dirty, that's disgusting.
You mean
Yeah.
even when they
Horrible.
got the big ass lips?
Yeah.
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 They look
When
like
their
they can
ass
bite
cheeks
both your
match
lips at
their
once.
lips,
They
it's
look,
horrible.
they look like clowns. They look like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
clowns.
But this-
Yeah.
Look like Mr. Potato Head.
No.
and they're always paired with like the Botox injections, so like the top half of their face never moves, but
Yeah.
their ass lips are flopping all over the place.
Let me see angry. I can't tell. Angry or happy.
They look
Let's
like
see
a
it. I
cat.
can't tell.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Wait, hey, what about women who shave their eyebrows and draw them back off?
Who's doing
I
that?
did that.
You get them tattooed if you're gonna do that. Get them
I was
tattooed.
gonna say a lot of women do that.
I've seen people.
It
I've seen
wasn't
people do
intentional.
I seen the tattoo eyebrows. I've seen that.
Me
I think
too.
she fell asleep drunk one night and someone just like shaved her eyebrows off.
Looked like you just saw a rat. Eyebrows up like this.
For
But
me,
what
I
about-
just plucked them all off over a period of time. I was in high school and I was being stupid.
Every single one you plucked them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
Wow.
You plucked each and every one of them. You didn't shave it.
Not intentionally. It was like over a period of time. Okay. It was embarrassing. I was in high school and I was stupid. Okay.
Oh,
We all.
I have anxiety.
you should have kicked this up in your ass.
Oh,
So now
Sometimes.
you full circle. Now you full circle. You're not stupid at all.
Aphrodite, can you or have you ever been with someone who's fake, or have you been fake with someone in your life?
I've never once been fake to someone. Like if I don't like you, I don't like you. If I like you, I like you. But have I been with someone fake? Yes. My ex-husband. I always bring him up. He was the fakest bitch ever.
Damn.
He was the
Yeah.
fakest bitch.
Yeah, he's a
Puta.
bitch.
Puta.
That what?
Puta.
He's the biggest person I've ever met. Like, okay, fine. Let me elaborate. We
Yes,
would have
please.
to be. We would have to like. For example, he was like in a rich family, so dragged me to these mansions and do these like fancy things that I didn't care about, and then like wanted to be the center of attention. Like me, I'm chill, I'm laid back. I do not like, when I'm acting, of course I want to be the center of attention when I'm acting, but when I'm being like my real self, like no, I don't need to see so many people. So I like to walk downtown and just like keep to myself. And he was the type that's like, hello, and then start fake conversations with everyone and not to be nice. It was to be like the center of attention and like take off his shirt and go skateboarding in front of the whole block, like just too much extra. Like when it's like, just like people just hanging out and, having some food like at a restaurant and you just like taking off the shirt, like, hey, what's up? Like, just too much, like conceited. Like I can't handle.
You
Wait,
can talk
okay.
to Direwolf
Mansions?
about taking your shirt off at random times.
Yes, like who does that? And just like, like hi, like to everyone, like in an obnoxious way, like hello, how are you? And then like talk about himself. Not even like, how are you today? How can I help you? It's more like blah 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 about myself. It was like,
Wait, he took you
It's
to
a
mansions?
pleasure for
Mansion
you
parties
to
at
meet
mansions?
me.
wait, what?
He took you to parties at mansions?
Well, yeah, like his family was rich, but he
And
was,
he was a
poor.
skateboarder?
All my money.
Skateboarder.
Like,
Huh?
were you married to Tony Hawk?
I was just about to say that.
No. My ex, his family is famous, and then they, we would be like, basically, they were rich. He was poor. He took all my money.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
he was a
At least
big
He's the poor man's Tony Hawk.
yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, he was Tony Hummingbird.
Oh, bad.
Achilles, how about you? You ever been fake with someone?
No, I don't think so. I usually try to keep it real in my life, just because I feel like I've had too many people lie to me over the years. So, and honestly, it just it sucks as a feeling. So I guess, and I grew up with the whole treat others the way you want to be treated, and so I was just like, you know what, fine, I'll be real with you. But that's the thing, that's gotten me in trouble because people don't like that about me. Like,
Of course,
but I'll be out here being unapologetically myself, and if you can't keep up, that's fine.
I support you because you know what? 9 times or 10 times out of 10, real recognizes real. You understand? And motherfuckers don't like it. Too damn bad. At the end of the day, we not in this world to be liked. We in this world to keep shit real. So at the end of the day, sorry, player.
Yeah, speaking of real, when keeping it real, when did that go wrong? Anybody want to take that question?
Anytime. People don't like to hear the truth. So 9 times out of 10, when you tell them that, they're going to react either over the top or really negatively.
Facts.
Yeah,
I definitely agree. That
yeah,
shit,
I agree with that. Yeah.
bro, for real. Because what is it? I gave somebody the raw truth, like the raw fucking truth, and they cut me off. And which, honestly, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't care. But at the end of the day, you can't say I was bullshitting you. You can't say I was fake. You can't say any of those things because I told you about yourself.
Exactly.
And I think now, if people are told about themselves, given the hard truth, I think the world will be a better place. It'll be a little fucked up, more fucked up, but at least people can't walk around like, what do they really think of me? What do they? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't give a fuck.
Some people are sensitive though. Some people can't. You can't keep it real with everybody.
That's their problem, though. That's their problem. They should stick a
Right.
quarter in their ass and play themselves. So
Let
whatever.
me give y'all a scenario real quick. So I got a homegirl and she got kids with this dude, lives with him, this, that, and the third. Now, clearly homie's cheating on her. Clearly homie doesn't want to be with her. They had a real bad argument. He jetted out the country, took off. Didn't even tell her he was leaving, packed his shit, took his passport, left. Now, I told her like it was. I said, yo, he doesn't want to be with you. Clearly he's cheating on you. I think you need to get your shit, get your kids, and get your life together. She got upset at me, told me I'm not sensitive, I'm too mean, this, that, and the third. So again, we had it out. Then homie comes back and says to her, I left to clear my head, knowing full well he got a chick down there in the other country.
Wow.
Knowing full well he was fucking with the chick because it was all over his Instagram.
What
So
the
I don't
fuck?
understand.
Damn, he's blaming
Just
his
What's the
about it.
problem? I don't understand the problem.
She ain't said shit. Listen,
Oh wait, we got Atlas. Atlas, what's up? What's up, Atlas?
Atlas in the house.
Oh shit!
What's good? What's
We
good?
got a question for you.
Go for it. 11 inches.
When does keeping it real go wrong?
That's the fish he caught. That's what that is.
When does keeping it real goes wrong?
Well, keeping it real goes wrong. Damn, there's so many scenarios, bro.
Give me one scenario.
Okay. All right. When you brag about getting money, but you live in a double wide.
What?
Let's see.
That's
You talk about balling, but you got fucking,
Living in your grandmama's house.
You got a fucking 1970 fucking Geo and shit with fucking
Geo?
bass and all this other shit.
Not the Geo.
Not the
Yeah. and it's purple. And it's a hatchback. And it's a fucking hatchback.
That's ugly. That is really ugly. Sorry,
Hey,
Kiki.
when
About the purple
when you
part.
say your chick is a 10, but she just got a fat butt, and that's it.
That's a lie. It's fake.
What? She said she's a 10.
When you
What?
say your
No.
chick is a 10, but all she got is a fat ass.
Oh hell no. That's
Alice, I'm gonna vouch for you. Now, I know the answer, but have you ever been fake with someone?
Have I been fake with someone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. When I gotta pretend like I like their fucking ass, when I can't stand the motherfucker. Or or
Was-
or or beforehand, I've been told by a relative or somebody I was dating at the time and shit, don't do this, don't do that, don't say this, don't say that. So I gotta fake the funk and be cool and keep my smart ass mouth shut the entire time I'm around these fucking people. But I want to go tell them to fuck themselves so bad. But hey,
Okay.
or I feel like it's like whenever you have to pretend to be interested in whatever horrendous story she's telling you.
I mean, it goes both ways too. Motherfuckers be chatting it up and shit, like be all up in your ear, like, well, Bill from over in, Expedition, and I want to hear all that shit, man. I'm trying to get
Yeah,
to
but
my
what about
fucking
when you're
car.
with a girl and she's like, she asks you if she looks pretty and she clearly does not, but you say like, yeah, that's being fake.
Oh, well, to quote Homeboy from The Last Dragon, fix your face. Just go put some makeup on and shit.
you think
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
think faking the funk? You think faking the funk is like not a must, but it depends on the situation.
I mean, no, because there's a difference between faking the funk and just being a bitch ass pathological liar, just straight up, just I don't know, just when you're not genuine, when you just a fake ass motherfucker, you just like straight up liability. You ain't shit. You got no value. Fiction is better than reality. You ain't got shit going on for yourself. You just,
yeah.
you know, I don't know. I can't fuck with you at all. I'd rather you tell me you ain't got money for the meal and I got you rather than acting like, oh, well, let me take out my black card and shit. Go ahead, pay for the fucking meal. Pay for mine while you at it then. If you saying all that shit.
That black
I can
card is
Oh,
a
dig it.
fucking that black card is a
I
cash
drive
app
a
card.
Porsche.
That
But
black
wait,
card is
you
a cash
telling me
app card.
I gotta actually like be nice to her fucking stupid friends?
Oh fuck her friends.
Man, man,
Fuck
fuck
out of
her
here.
friends, man. Hey,
Yeah.
it's like don't be telling me that you drive a fucking Ferrari and you talking about fucking Grand Theft Auto and shit, man. Like, fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Aphrodite,
Mm-hmm.
what are some signs that you know or do you think that you're dealing with someone fake?
Well, I have the gift of feeling, people's energy, as we all know. So usually I'm like a mirror to some people, and some people may not like me because of it, because whatever they're giving out, I'm kind of like a mirror right back. And
Right,
then
right.
people don't like me. So you love me, you hate me.
That's right. And hey, that's the way you gotta do shit
Yeah.
nowadays. Fuck that.
That.
I'm a respond off your vibe. If you're giving me a shitty vibe or a dickhead vibe, I'm giving it to you right back. I don't even blame you. Dyer, what about you?
How to
Exactly.
know if you're dealing with somebody fake?
Yeah, what are some signs that you're dealing with somebody fake?
If their actions don't match their words, you know what I mean? Like they can't
Right.
say that they're a fucking bad texter, and then the only time you're around them, they're on their fucking phone. They're out in the
Yeah.
shower for fucking 3 hours. They usually identify themselves rather quickly as long as you can spend time with them. If you don't meet them in person, it might be harder to tell. But anytime somebody's actions don't match their words, that's manipulation. That's somebody that's fucking fake, and they usually get found out pretty fucking quick.
Right. Okay. Alice, what about you?
Oh, yeah, basically, anybody who's just not fucking genuine, shit. Just everything is a fucking facade, it's like wearing a fucking mask 24/7. It's Halloween year round for these stupid asses. Just like they'll be one way with you, but with the rest of the world, the complete fucking opposite. You don't know what you're getting. It's like fucking Forrest Gump and shit.
I can dig it. And you know, it's like what Dyer said. It's like what Dyer Wolf said. You know, their actions definitely have to match. I mean, their words definitely have to match their actions. Now, I give it up because when it comes to a point where you're telling me you're doing all these things, or you're able to be done, or this is able to be done, and when the time comes for it, it's like, dude, what you got to show for it? Are you was faking the fun? Like you're a fucking liar. You fake and a liar. So you double X, my G.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, like we've all seen that either in the workplace or friends in our past, and it's fucked up because sometimes it was some of those friends that we actually liked.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm dealing with that situation now. There's a friend that I co-signed on their car. They're like, oh, I'll make all the payments on time. That didn't happen.
Never do that.
Ever.
A month goes by, 2 months goes by, 3 months goes by. My credit score gets ruined. I got to shell out $2,500 so the car doesn't get fucking repossessed, even though it's not mine. And then they still owe me a significant amount of money. And they're like, oh yeah, I'll pay you back on this day. That day comes by. No, I'll pay you back on this day, and just lie after lie after lie. And because of that, yeah, you're right. Don't do that. Don't co-sign on somebody's house. Don't co-sign on somebody's car. Don't trust
No, no.
anybody.
That's
Hey,
the rule.
Dyer, wait,
That's
Why?
rule number one.
Dyer Wolf.
Yeah.
I need you to co-sign this car for me when you get off the call. When we get it after the show.
My credit's ruined, man. You don't want me. I got the income. I don't got the credit anymore. You don't want me to do it.
That was really nice, though. That was nice.
Hey,
of you.
Dyer. Hey, Dyer.
You're a nice guy, man.
Dude.
The only person who should co-sign is a parent.
I got my hand out. I got my hand out right now. You need to turn over your fucking player pass right now, dude. Hand it over. Like just give it up right now, dude.
For what? For being nice? For trying to help someone?
No. There's being a loyal friend, then there's being nice.
No,
That's true.
you know
I
what?
thought I was being a loyal friend. Better than
Wait,
friend
really?
with
No.
Achilles, what you have to say, Achilles?
Just going back, a really good way to recognize if someone is fake is if they're always the victim. Like,
Yes.
like we've all
Oh
met
my gosh.
all met people like that where nothing is ever their fault. Everyone's always out to get it.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah,
That's
if,
a
if
hypochondriac.
someone is always the victim, you know they're fake because you know they don't take responsibility for themselves.
There it is.
Well, that's technically
And
that's
people-
related to narcissism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So you
Life
have a
is not-
narcissistic liar and a faker, it's over.
So
Cut them off. Throw them in the river.
this next question I got is it's like is someone being fake with you right now, or are you just paranoid? Like, can you be paranoid off of that? Like maybe they're
Sure.
not fake, maybe it's just your head fucking with you.
You can be. Like if someone like, they get out of a really bad relationship and like that's just one of their scars. So it
Yeah,
could
like
definitely be that you stay on edge from something that has happened to you and you are just being completely paranoid. So it could be.
Yeah.
It's
feel you on that.
self-preservation too. I mean, it's kind of, it might be good in a certain sense, just
Go ahead,
to
Chuck. Go ahead.
keep people on their toes.
It might be
Like I
good.
kept, like this girl I was with, I kept asking her if she had hepatitis. She kept saying no, but that was me being paranoid by her being fake. But I needed to know, like, I didn't want hepatitis. So
Did she
That's
give
where
you
it
some
works.
signs that she had hepatitis?
Yeah, blood work. Always get test results. Always get test results.
well, I snuck in, like I pricked her finger and got some blood, but I didn't know what she was doing like after that though.
My question for you is: was she turning yellow?
Hold on. Go ahead, Alice.
Hey, was her skin turning yellow like Maggie Simpson or some shit?
But yeah, but that was just because she drank a lot, so she had like liver disease.
That's
But that wasn't
cirrhosis.
hepatitis.
No, not liver disease.
That's cirrhosis, sir.
That's
Yeah.
cirrhosis, my
Hepatitis.
G.
Cirrhosis of the liver.
Yeah, it's a liver disease.
Yeah.
So is hepatitis.
I thought that was
Hepatitis,
kidney
though.
failure.
Gosh.
Mermaid, what about you?
What was the question again?
Is
The
someone
question-
being
the
fake
question-
towards you,
the
or you
question
just
to-
paranoid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
the answer-
what?
Tell her again. Tell her again.
Is someone being fake towards you, or are you just paranoid?
I think I've been both. You know, I've dealt with two-faced people, and because I've dealt with so many, sometimes I get paranoid
Like
and
you
drive
scared if they
away the
lied
good
to you?
people.
Like, do you really get paranoid to, you know, if they're lying
Yeah.
or
No, when I get paranoid, I get fucking
You
paranoid, dude.
need to
Because I
move out
am
of.
on the autism spectrum. I got ADHD. I got OCD. I got
That
I
makes
got
sense.
anxiety. So when I start
makes-
overthinking and getting paranoid, I'm going through the roof.
you know
Maybe
weed is
not.
legal, right?
What?
Get the fuck out of Florida too. Get out of
You know
Florida.
weed is legal, right? Like what the fuck?
She's in Florida.
CBD oil. Right.
I have a medical marijuana card for when that happens. Okay.
Good job. Give it
Yes,
up
that's
for
it.
Mermaid.
okay.
Yeah, for
They
medical marijuana, yes.
they sell it recreationally now. You don't need that.
Not in
I don't think
Florida.
she should do edibles
Yeah, not in
though.
Florida.
Jesus.
I've done edibles.
Let's get some Ativan.
Ooh.
Oh
Don't
shit.
go overboard if you're that paranoid.
Wait, what?
Xanax.
I
is
think
good,
it's
too.
time we grow up and do meth, like proper.
Oh no, not that.
Oh no, I
don't
don't
like-
fuck with that. I don't fuck with that shit.
I love my teeth, sir. I love my
I
teeth.
I don't
Thank you.
want to call her meth wolf.
Truck
I like
drivers
women
will
wolf.
do that to stay awake.
We got
What
meth
was that,
wolf.
Dyer?
Truck drivers will literally do meth to stay awake, so that way they can make the trip in like 24 hours rather than, I don't know, 36. Like there's so many truck drivers that do it just to make more money, and it's insane.
Yeah.
You're just putting everybody at risk, and they won't fall asleep. You're better off doing Adderall. Get a prescription for that. That'll keep you awake for a few days at least in the beginning.
I saw a truck driver with his license plate said Breaking Bad. So yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, he's just a distributor. Don't worry about him. He works from Mexico. He's all right.
Roman, what about you?
Hey. Wait,
He
what?
already
With
answered-
what
he
now?
already answered the question. He already answered the question.
Oh, he already answered?
Yeah, he already answered the question.
Okay.
Yeah,
Aphrodite, what
with
about
my
you?
girl, I just don't want her having hepatitis, you know? I got enough shit on my mind. I don't want to deal with the hepatitis.
You got enough shit on your dick too.
No one wants to deal with that.
True.
Roman, you don't want to fill out the STD bingo card?
Fellas, let Aphrodite answer the question. Aphrodite, what about you?
For which question?
Is someone being fake towards you, or are you just paranoid?
No, I don't think I'm ever paranoid. 32 years of life, I've always been accurate. Like I would give people chances, and then a chance, and another chance, and another chance, and then like finally it's like I'm stupid. Like why am I giving so many chances? They keep fucking me over.
Because you try to see the good in people. That's okay. You're not a
Yeah.
bad person for that.
You know, and it's sad. It's sad that, you know, like Aphrodite, you know, we try to see the good in people. You know, we give them chances and chances and chances, and they end up fucking themselves because you were a legit friend. You know what I mean? You were someone wholesome, and you knew that you weren't gonna take advantage of them, right? And now
Yeah.
they fucked you over because they took advantage of you, your niceness, and look what they lost. They lost somebody that was really could be loyal in their life.
Yeah.
lost
Like,
For real.
I actually had a best friend. She was one of my best friends. I helped her get her real estate license. I helped her do all this work. And then I was trying to promote this, like, you know, music video with her being there and promoting her work. And it was all my money. And I directed and I did everything, did costumes. It was planned for a month. And then the day of, I was supposed to do nothing but be the talent. She calls me at 4 a.m. and says, hey, I have a DUI. You need to pick me up here. You need to do this. You need to do that. And I'm like, girl, we're supposed to be professional today. We have a big shoot going on. And you're like making me drive around at 4 a.m. to save you. And then I had to do it because she had to be part of the video. So she came. And then by the end of the night, she was plastered. She couldn't even do a 5-step dance. So I had to do all the work. And then I was like, you know what, get out. And I still gave this girl another chance around Christmas time. I got her presents for her kids, and then she canceled on me like 4 times when I was trying to give her kid presents, and it was just like too much walking all over me. I was done after that.
That's fucked up. That is
Sorry
fucked
about
up.
that.
Fuck that bitch.
Wait,
Even
wait,
the
is,
Now,
wait, hold on a
our
second.
last question.
Wait, is this
Our
girl
last question
single?
is for the whole pack. Our last question is for the whole pack.
Did
This
someone
girl
attack her for
single?
the
Do
single?
you have her number on
Oh,
you?
what are you saying, please?
He's-
Roman,
she's Roman's type, and she's single.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
do you have her
Roman
number
like
still?
that. He
Oh,
likes
you
it like
guys can be toxic together, no problem.
toxic.
Roman would make a great
Toxicity.
stepdad.
Toxic
That's my
Poland.
type.
all right.
Yeah.
So the last question of the night. I'm gonna start off with Mermaid. How do you spot fake love, and why do you think we need validation from this society?
Well, I'll be honest, I'm not the brightest bulb when it comes to manipulators. So in order to spot fake love, I have to have my friends like feel the guy or the girl or whoever out. Unfortunately. And what was the second part of the question?
No, that
You
was
mean
the whole
easy
question.
bait.
That's the whole question.
How
Oh,
to
okay.
spot fake love, and why do we need validation from society?
Oh, why do we need validation?
Question is-
Because
yeah.
we're social people. I don't need validation, but everyone else.
Okay.
Okay.
Achilles?
So, wait, so what? So how do we spot fake love?
Yeah, how do you
How do you
spot
spot
fake
fake
love?
love, and why do we need validation from society?
I think you can spot it by you got to take a step back and think, what do you put in the relationship versus what do they put in, or rather not put in. I think that's a big case, because every relationship has some give and take to it. But if you find yourself giving and then doing a lot more taking, then you might be in a fake love situation. And why we need it, I think it's like, yeah, it's like it's just where humans are a social species. We want to fit in. We want to be part of the pack, and like that's why like every like Disney movie growing up was all, or like Disney Channel movie was always like the nerd who wants to be accepted. Like it's the classic struggle. Like no one wants to be the outsider, because when you're the outsider, like people don't like you, and it sucks to have people not like you.
They want to fit in. I get it.
Right.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right.
No, it's
Roman.
Oh, how to spot fake love? Well, I feel like that it's I mean I know it sounds crass, but I think that it is you know, how much do you want to have sex with each other?
Right.
It is. No, it is. It is. It is.
That's all that
'Cause
matters.
I feel like that it is, because if you're not like really attracted to each other, and if you're not having fun,
Not
then the
gonna work.
relationship isn't good. And I'm not saying
Right.
like everything has to be fun, but yeah, but also like, you know, when it comes to physicality, that's very important. You know, also like the all the like the horseshit emotional, you know, whatever that crap is that ugh. But anyway,
Love.
but yeah,
We get your
sex,
point,
but the
Roman.
sex, if you want, like,
Lord.
you got to be able to like have new experiences. Meaning,
Okay.
like, you got to want to travel with each other. You got to want to, like, you know, go places. You got to want to experience things together. And you know, one of those things is like, you know, the tripod. If she doesn't want to do the tripod, then that's fake love.
You're just a horny little bastard. Nefertiti.
I'm saying a quiet prayer for Roman right now. I don't. Yeah. Holy crap. You know how you spot fake love? Go look for Roman. There you go.
Damn.
How dare you? How dare
That's
you?
not just.
I'm such
That's
a
a one-hitter quitter right there.
Yeah.
Hey, short and sweet. All right.
Short and
Sweet
sweet.
to the
His
point.
little head, not his big head.
You know, you feel
Aphrodite.
me?
How you spot fake love is that when I guess they're just posting just happy stuff 24/7, and then
Yes.
nothing about anything else. Like
Yes.
it's just like happy things and that's it. Like you can post happy things, of course, but like add other stuff, you know, to see that you're actually human. And why do we need validation from society? Because a lot of people have insecurities. That's really what it is. And there's some people that just want validation with themselves, I guess.
Absolutely right. Alice, what about you?
How do I spot fake love? Well, I became blessed with that because I got kind of a radar. You know, all my father figures were pimps or street types. So I learned right off the bat as a little kid, you know, and I'm a New Yorker. New Yorkers got that radar built in from day fucking one. You know, don't come to me with no bullshit. Don't come to the table with that. I left my wallet at home.
Mm-hmm.
That all shucks shit. We're besties. We spotted from 100 miles away. That kind of shit. And as far as validation, I never fucking needed it. I got my woman, I got my kids. That's the love
Man,
that I got, you know. So at the end of the fucking day, I don't know, validation, that's for people who, I don't know, maybe they don't get it from their spouse or their girlfriend, boyfriend, and they get it from strangers posting thirst pics, whatever the fuck they do. You know?
okay. Daya, what about you?
Same thing to piggyback off what Aphrodite said. The reason people post about how in love they are on Facebook is because they're not. They're in an unhappy relationship. And they need validation from other people, their likes, their comments, their hearts, in order to stay in the otherwise unhappy relationship. And that's the same reason people drive freaking Audis and BMWs rather than a Toyota, because they like the way other people look at them for having it, not necessarily because it's just what they need. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
They're fucking with they're separating liability and asset. Huh? You're absolutely right. Beast,
Right.
what about you?
Me, I don't need no validation. I don't really care about validation, but the fake love thing, it's like, you know, I'm into this chick and we're about to have sex and she's like, I love you. So I say I love you too, just to have the sex. That's my, you know, I'm on the other side of fake love. I'm on the other side.
Okay. Well,
Teach
I,
me.
I
Teach
guess
me, dude.
I guess, compared to what everyone is saying, I have to give it up, and I definitely have to agree with everyone. Validation is not something that's much needed, but everyone wants at a time for the wrong purposes, not for the right purposes. And spotting fake love, I think it just has to deal with reciprocation. If you feel it's not being reciprocated, then you can tell where the fakeness is and where it begins.
Yeah.
So I think everyone did a great job, and everyone else who's watching, like and subscribe to our channel. Okay, that is definitely going to be the end of our show. Stay
Yes.
tuned for the next
Hold on.
Wife to Wolf Network Exposed. All right, so we're gonna haul our way out of here.
Hold on. Hey, hold on.
What happened?
Hey, don't forget to send me your money for those gift cards and shit. Send me
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know, $250, $1,000. You know, I'll hook you up like Dominicans and Queens. You know,
Oh my
like
God, look at this guy.
yeah.
All right, Wolves, we're gonna haul our way out of here. Ready on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Later.